Before we do part two, I did forget to mention the final Wii Nintendo first party Nintendo game, which is Mario Party 9. Mario Party 9, which came out, I think it was like, was it 2012, 2013, somewhere in there. Okay. Because they were focused on the Wii U, getting out, like, what is it, Super Mario Brothers U, or whatever it is. So there's Mario Party 9. Sorry about that. I can't remember. I'm sick as fuck. I try to remember all the important details. There is Switch Zelda, but it should be Wii U Zelda, but there you go. And now, let's fucking start. Let's start the show. And by that, I mean we're going to show this off the Switch screen and not docked. So we won't hear it too well. There will be planes and helicopters about, but what is one to do? And at least in this one, for tonight's presentation, I can kind of check on the look of it and make sure it's not too dark, not too light. But yeah, I forgot to mention also. I was saying Star Wars Resistance. It's Star Wars Galaxy's Edge at Disneyland in Anaheim, California. So I was trying to get tickets, but I had to get you have to get a hotel reservation. That was 2019. That was bullshit. But at least I got my Mickey Mouse Wally hat, and that's worth some money. It's a little compensation there for having to go all that way. But you can still go to downtown Disney if you want to. If you want to. All right. So let's see. Let us fix the color, by the way. Lock that. Okay. Because I want that screen to look not too dark from what or light. So before I start, I have to do this all over again. So if you don't hear me shocked and appalled by what I'm doing, I did all this, but I'm thinking, okay, so I'm at the power station that has to do with the bike, right? The Viola. But I'm thinking, okay, I now wonder if there's another save point downstairs where I have to turn the power back on. There must be a fucking another a save. Because I'm hitting 3 robots with the red eyes, and I got knocked out. And I have to do that whole thing again. So here's me doing this whole thing again. If this was Rude Guy Games, shout out to Rude Guy Games, not a bad person, he would be pissed. Okay, this was... It's the same thing, correct? Let me take a look here. Yeah, it's about the same. I play by the default stuff so I could see what the director had in mind. But sometimes it's like, I'm not sure. You know, it's amazing. I don't even think the director could say exactly what he had in mind, because then it's like Nintendo's like, you can't say that or whatever. I don't know. Nintendo gets to be a certain way. I'm avoiding also all the clickbait and rage bait concerning Netflix because I don't know what's going on. And don't go to Tyrone Magnus for all your news, because he'll rage bait or clickbait you, okay? You don't know what's going on. You don't know what's going on. He goes on about articles that, people say they have exclusives. What does exclusive mean anymore? Do you have an exclusive interview, or you have an exclusive source? We don't know. Shall I pause? Okay, so this is my last save point. Is there another save point between here and downstairs? That's what we got to find out. So, speaking of between Disneyland and Nintendo, the first time I had heard of Nintendo was Saturday's Supercade. Oh yeah, I forgot. There's a little like do not enter gate here on these entrances. So I can't have this yet. I gotta go through the trouble. I gotta go through the factory. Okay. So we're gonna see what's happening here. I can't turn this on, but I can go through here. So let's do that. So Saturday's Supercade, which was on CBS, it had Donkey Kong Jr., Frogger. What else did it have? Let me see. Oh, you shit. Okay. This is the step into the hologram. It had Frogger. It had Cubert. It had Pitfall Harry kind of thing. So it was focused on. So if the spaceships were the first time, the spaceship games, right? Like Defender and Space War, and then Asteroids and Space Invaders. Then you get to the Donkey Kongs and Pac Man. When Pac Man was on ABC, I knew Pac Man better than I knew Saturday Supercade, right? So that was like between Donkey Kong Jr. That was the first time I knew about Nintendo ever, because Nintendo wasn't a household name in the early 1980s. It just wasn't. Except if you went to a drugstore. So if you went to Save on Drugs back in the early 1980s, you would have seen like the Game and Watch boxes for the Game and Watch, the first electronic handhelds from Nintendo, which the idea was inspired off of a calculator, right? Somebody, I think it's Gunpei Yokoi, saw somebody playing with their liquid quartz display calculator on an airplane. So those little Game and Watches were on sale in those drugstores. So here's this thing. I don't know if the power turns that on, but what I do know is that we have to go down there. Okay. Go to the next one. Whoa. Oh. Okay. So this is the one that gets me a little stuck. Let me kind of turn on so you can see a little bit of what I'm doing. Okay. If it gets too bright, then I'll adjust. I'll adjust this presentation as best as I can. So, yeah. So what I have to do, because it kind of matches the shape on the door. But here's the problem. I didn't do this right. So what I have to do is go on the far end here. These little bastards here. I'm going to try to do the board game tonight. It's going to be a 3-minute short, okay, to go along with this video. So shortly, not shortly. I'm going to set it up, and then I will show you all what that looks like. Okay, that has to see. It's like a weird. It's like that Rayman thing that you can do. There's other techniques. Okay, this took me a while to do. I was like a dummy. I kept doing this. I couldn't figure out what I was supposed to do. I'm gonna be pissed if I have to like. So this. Let me see. Morph ball. I have the bomb now. Let me see. Didn't I break this open? Yeah. Bup, 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 bup. I can't turn it back into Samus in there, so I can only do what I can do. So, yeah. So my board game is actually a series of domino tiles, and there's a little bit of first person shooting. It's kind of crude, but I've done it before. So the Game and Watches that I show in the thumbnail, the Super Mario Brothers, which is damaged now. Oops, sorry. And then the Mickey Mouse one. Those are the ones my second sister gave to me, because she had like her own electronic things. I used to have Tomy waterfalls. Now what those are? It's like they look like little aquariums, but you're playing like put the ball in the hole, like a little pinball thing. But it's like you push the white button and it presses air into the water. like little air pockets, and the air pockets push the ball into like a little pocket so you can score points. But my sister had Tomy Electronics 3D, which is like the 3D binoculars that you get, and those are expensive, by the way, in the aftermarket on eBay. But after that, I don't know. She got me those Game and Watches for my birthday. The Super Mario Brothers one, I think I got after I got the NES, and I'll talk about the NES next time if I can get past this shit. And the Mickey Mouse I might have gotten around the same time. Let's see. I like how I don't do the right thing. What's going on here? What's my health? 96? Is that what it says? Okay, not too bad. Not too fucking bad. Okay. Like little cockroaches around. There's these little cockroaches that, like, when you get closer, there's a whole bunch of them. Get the fuck out of here. Holy shit, get out of the way. Let's just stay away from these things. They always find a way to get near me. Okay. In here, what do we got? So, I have to go through this whole thing again. I lost all my progress. So let me take a look at the map again. So here, I have to go all the way down. Now, right here, you can barely see the gray, but get your glasses out. I have to go there. That is what turns on the power. Now, question up your ass. Pretend I've got some magical item up your asshole, okay? Is there another fucking save point between where I am right now and where I have to go? That's what I want to know. Because I really don't want... Because if I have to do this again, that'll be the end of this fucking video. And then I'll see if I have to... If I rage quit forever or if I get somewhere. Okay, let me see. There was another door, and stupid me did not bother to go look. So maybe there was something there. All right, let's go. Oh. So this is Volt's Forge. This is like the F-Zero of things. But we'll talk about that in a bit. All right. Clean out the cockroaches. This does feel better than, I'll say, the first three. Okay. Anything in here? Just looking for secrets. Hold on. Oh, okay. Okay, now I have to go down there. Look at all this. Look at all those cockroaches. This is what you have to do. You have to shoot the roaches down. This is nasty. So I'll talk more about Nintendo in the next video, the NES. But I just wanted to kind of share the first times I ever heard about it. I had a very vague idea about Mario and Pauline and Donkey Kong. I always thought Mario... I get Mario confused with the Cookie Cop from Cookie Crisp. Like, I get that angry voice. Like, I'll get you. Like a Scottish voice, not an Italian voice. But, like, I always thought he was this bitter old man that had the handlebar mustache. He was mad all the time. That was my perception of Mario. Like, there wasn't... And to be fair, I don't think Nintendo had an idea about Mario either. They just knew he was somebody. They knew he was something, but what was he about? Nobody knew. These are all things I can destroy. Okay. So I can only go that way. Got all these fucking things in the way. I'll take that as compensation. Okay. Okay, so there's another elevator. There's another elevator. There's another elevator. You can barely see what I'm doing here, but it's okay. Oh, this is the one with the electric wall. Okay, hold on, hold on, hold on. Can I... I didn't do that last time. I didn't remote scan it. I scanned it up close and I got electrocuted, but that's fine. Never mind. Spell casting. Dumbass. Okay. So I had in between. So I did 2 hours of gameplay in between the last time and this time, and that's what I meant when I said 2 hours. And I took care of that enemy where you have to use that little projectile I did to turn on the power. That purple thing that you have to do. This thing. So you have to use that ability to take out the. It almost looks like it's the fucking creature from fucking Wind Waker, where you have to use boomerangs on it. That it's the same fucking monster. Okay. What's over here? Okay, hold on. Oh, good. I can't read. I'm not meant to read that. I want to read something used by maintenance. So, okay, so it's power. Okay, good. I'm like, I want to read that, please, because it might be. Oh, you have to do this to break it open. Like, what? Tell me. I need to know what it is. Fuck. Don't sit there and like give me information in a second. You know, when you get stonewalled at every turn here, right? Okay. I do think. Let me see here. Let me see. Where am I at now? Is this the last leg? This is not the last leg. However, wait a minute. I think this leads. Okay, we are at the place where we have to go and turn the power back on. Okay, I think so. Maybe. No. Can I get out? Can I get out? Okay. Okay, now I have to figure this out. I did not do this. Now, I only did this after I turned the power back on. So this is new to me, going into this room before I turn on the power. Okay, so I think that's what needs to happen here is I need to see what's going on. Okay. Is there a save point? Is there something I can use? No. Let me see. Okay, let me see. Its sensor is made using an electrified. The stone stores a charge, ensuring the door functions even if power. So, how can I get up there? Okay, so I know that these things require some sort of ability that I do not fucking have. Okay. Oh, man. Now, the question is, am I going to rage quit all this? So I have to, the one and only way I can cross any of this shit is to, okay. I'm just wondering. I'm really upset right now because I'm thinking. Oh yeah, this thing. Yeah, it's offline, but it's a 3D printer. Okay, okay. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Now we play a little bit of Marble Maze here. We get through this. Oh, this shit. Okay, hold on. Can hold on. Good. That took me a while. The last time I did this. Okay. That took me forever the last time I did this. Okay. All right. So here you can see more Volt Forge. Oh, I didn't realize I could go out over here. But there's nothing over there. See? Look at that. This looks like one of the F-Zero tracks, doesn't it? The backdrop. You wanted F-Zero, you got F-Zero. So. What the hell? Okay, there's no save point. So it's depending on me getting good at stuff. Okay. Time to get good at game. Okay, I know what to do here, and we're going to do that right now. Oh, hold on. No, 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 no. Okay, hold on. And then you can take that. See, it's a new ability. Your morph ball bombs become something else. So that's what I liked about this. This is a new surprise to me. Okay. They recently fixed a few things, but they haven't. I don't know if they fixed the 100% part. Okay. Okay, so these little saucer areas are for the power. So I have to be very careful. This is going to make me mad. I know it's going to make me mad. Logically, you should get electrocuted uh, when you're anywhere within this thing. Here we go. Turning the power on. Get that transformer going. Get those capacitors flipping around. But the resistors aren't working right. So, of course, we're going to get shorted out. Okay, here we go. Let's see. So it goes one way. So what I have to do is hurry up. Come on. So, yeah, that's what they're there for. Wow, that was a close one, eh? That was a close one, eh? Fuck. So yeah, Miles is around, but don't worry. If he gives me any trouble, if he tries to touch, if he so much as gives me any bullshit, I'll just meet to him to his superior officers. I'll just say he tried to grab my chrome plated ass. Unwanted touching. Enough. So Miles knows. Miles knows he's in deep dog doo doo with me. So it's fine. He doesn't give you any real trouble. Oh my god. I just want to get out of this. If I can get out of this and save of anything, that'll be great. Okay, so let's see. Oh, I have to do this. Touch the hologram. Hold on. I'm doing something wrong here. Oh, touch this. Hold on. Okay. And there's a little puzzle here. If you're very observant, you could kind of figure this out. But if you don't want to know, click out right now. If you do want to know, here we go. This is where they try to build the violas. It's all about the violas. I have a viola, but do I get to play around with it? Is the question of the year. What's going to happen? 26 and a half minutes, and what's going on, right? Let's figure this out. Which one is the wheels? Because that's where we need to go. That's not it. That's the wheels. That's where we need to go. So it'll assume that my morph ball is a wheel. Doot doot. There you go. All right. So now I have to watch what I'm doing here. It's like a little pinball. There is no save point until I return back to the save point that I was at when I started this. Isn't that nice, everyone? To get cheated a little bit. Oh, it's gonna be great. Don't get electrocuted. Okay. I think I have enough energy. I just have to now. Oh. Is this the electric one? We can still get there. We can still get your car insurance. Let's see. There we go. Is this where I got killed? Methinks. Yeah. Okay. I think I'm going to stay in the hallways. I always stay in, whenever there's a fight between me and 20 guys, yeah, what's up? Go. Come on. Come on, you little cockhead. Shit. Oh! Is there anyone else? No! Hello? Looking around. Okay. How do I get back? How do I get up there? Can I... Ooh, I know what I can do. Maybe. Nope. No, I sure don't. Oh, I know. Hold on. Go back. What does that do? What does my lottery... I better get a lottery here. Here we go. I'm assuming it's in your hands. Okay. Where am I? No extra energy? Let's see. Okay, I guess this one. Oh, I do not know what is happening here. Okay, I see that. Where did we go? Where did we come from? Okay, hold on. That's an entrance out. That's an exit out. Okay, that's what we do. We getting out some clever way. Oh, shit! Okay. What do I do? I think I have to morph my way out here. Let's see if I can do that. Yep. He thinks I have to jump. Okay, hold on. I could probably regular jump. I'm a little bit of a dummy when it comes to these things. But we got out anyway. God damn it. Die already. Like, don't get killed before we get up there, right? Let's go, let's go. Let's get out of here, please. This is worse than the 5-minute countdown. Check for everything. Check your dick, check your... Oh, shit! How many missiles do I have left? 19 missiles, I think. I think it says 19 missiles. Maybe not. 19 missiles. Okay. I'm on my last tank. Is there momentum here, or is it just me bouncing around here? Okay. 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 Um. Okay. So I have a question. Um. That was this elevator. How does one go back? Oh, one does not go back. No, one does go back. Okay. 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 One does go back. Okay. So we have to pay attention to all this bullshit. Okay. Oh, good. I was afraid I was going to actually make it. How, how do I do that? Wait, oh, I don't even know. How do I how do I get up there without getting killed? If they're all electrocuted. Oh, fuck. Let me see. I can't shoot these things. I can't shoot these things at all. Okay, so somehow I have to remember. No, I know where I was. I know exactly. I was right around here. I was right around here. Nope. Oh, what a puzzle this is. Okay. Dun-dun. Okay, let me see what it says. Negatively charged electronic platforms, a positive charge is emitted to the connected violet in order to turn its materials. Okay. Is there anything I can do to prevent from getting electrocuted? Is there anything I can do at all? Anything at all that I can do? Collects free. I need to know. I don't want to. Peppy does not want to do this all over again. I'm going to be very unhappy if I have to do this all over again. That's that is all the fucks that I care about in the universe. Everything else does not matter. Okay, high voltage electric discharge emitter. So that's it. I just die in this fucking room. I just die in the room. That's it. The end of the game. That's it. There's no other way. Let's see. Nope. Nope. Is there another way? Okay, hold on a minute. Okay. There must be something else. Is there anything else I can do? I know what I can do. Hold on. Hold on. Once more with feeling. Nope. Nope. And no, and no, and no, and no. I want to get over there. You see, that's the problem. I'm just going to get electrocuted for 3 seconds. I'm going to pause here. Okay, what I did was I had to basically platform my way out. There was no brilliant puzzle answer, unfortunately. You just have to kind of sneak your way out. Now, am I still trapped in here? I sure fucking am. I sure fucking am. Let me see here. Map, please. Where exactly am I? I'm over here. Oh, I am not even close to the top. Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. That's not even kind of sort of good. Okay. I have to get over there, this point here, and then get over there and whatever. I have to figure this out. Let's see. I'm free. I had to okay, so with those electric platforms, when you're trying to go back up the tower, you have to count 8 seconds, 4 seconds, 8 seconds. Remember 848. 848 because I was getting electrocuted every other time. Are there going to be any robots on the way back? Oh my god. This is the hardest part of the game right now. I'm playing fucking I'm playing Metroid Ring right now. I'm playing Samus Ring. This is bullshit. Literally I'm dealing with rings right now. Oh my god. Come on out. Come on out. Well, before I do that, I want to save. I think I'll stop at the save mark, okay? Well, let me see. Well, no, I think you all want to see the bicycle, right? Okay. Progress saved. Good. Let's get to the bike and we'll cap it off, okay? That pissed me off, man. Just that last section. It's platforming at its finest. But what? Let me hold on a minute. Let's try to get on that bike. Can I touch that? Interact. Cool. Lara wasn't using this anyway. Oh, okay. I can't use it now. Well, I'm going to end it here. I was just lucky to get past all this shit. Wait, let me see. Hold on. Let me see. Oh, this is the map, right? Yeah, this is the map. So Do I have to go far to my goal? Let me see. What was my mission here? Mission. Okay. Green energy crystals. You know, I don't really know what I was supposed to do. Oh, hold on, hold on. Let's see. Oh, oh, what's happening here? What's happening? What's happening? Oh shit! Oh shit! What's happening to me? I'm being converted to Judaism. Oh shit! Oh, here we go. Viola suit acquired. So I needed the Viola suit. You can now use Viola to fully upgrade the vehicle. Okay. Driver registration is required. Here's my registration. Did you get that? All right. All right. So there. Open the menu with. Okay. Let's see if we can get into the bike. You know, when they mark down those amiibos, I have an idea for that, by the way. So let's see. You can kind of hear it in the fucking Joy Cons and shit. All right, here we go. What does it say? Hold ZR to okay. Make sure I'm not spinning my wheels here. Oh, that's how the doors open. Oh shit! You wanted an F-Zero game? Bam! You got an F-Zero game. Here's your F-Zero game. Shiguro, Uncle Oji-san, could you get me an F-Zero game? You got Metroid Prime 4. Onegashimasu, please play. I hear some music right now, but that's because... Oh, it's a break? Okay. So that's the break. Oh, we're on the gravy train. Look at this shit. This is F-Zero Metroid X. Oh man, look at this. You got your fucking racing going on. Look at this. You don't need a hovercraft. Okay, you got your power there. That's pretty neat. Oh, what does it say? Press minus? Press plus. Okay. Is there anything in here? Is there any goodies in here? Let's see what that is. Ooh, what is this thing? This is the tower, right? Okay. All right. Let's go back. Get back on the bike. If I can. Oh, did I lose my bike? Okay. Hold on. How do I summon my bike? I think League stole my bike. Let me see. Hold on. What is this? Okay. So, how do I get that? How do I... Uh, press plus. Yeah. Okay. There we go. Now we're back. We're back in business. Yep. It's Port Town. It's Port Town. Look at my bike skills. For it is mighty in size. Look at this. This is F-Zero, everybody. Okay. I gotta figure out where I'm supposed to go next. So, I will figure out where I'm supposed to go next. Um, let me see. Let me see. Hold on a minute. Is this where my save point was? Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna save here. I gotta figure out where I gotta go head up next. I'm just lucky to have gotten through this. I'll figure out exactly where my next point is. I gotta get to the next tower. So I'll go to the next tower. I'll take a look around. I'm gonna do 2 hours offline, then come back, and we will see what happens. Fuck! What a fuck! I thought I was gonna fucking die. I have to do this all over again. Thank fuck for that. I didn't have to do that.